Well, hello from southern Ontario. Well, the rest of the world seems to be getting pretty upset about what communist China is doing. Their aggression in the South Pacific, taking over small independent island nations, stationing their ships of war in their harbors, their violation of international treaties as regards Hong Kong. All the other free countries in the world are putting tariffs and sanctions and stuff on the Chinese. Our fearless leader here in Canada seems cozied up to them quite nicely. While other nations have declined, refused to accept the G5 technology for communications because that's Chinese military. That's not an independent company. Our fearless leader has brought them right in. They're in charge of the communications of our parliament and this medium here and any other medium. They not only operate it, you can bet they monitor it, and they of course have total control over it. So while the rest of the free world is either declined or is getting rid of that, again, our fearless leader has no problem with it. And the Chinese, their leader has spoken to their armed forces and said, be ready, be prepared to go to war. And again, the rest of the free world all bands up against that. They you know, I don't think anybody wants a global war. Well, except apparently the Chinese. So, our fearless leader, he not only seems to be okay with China, he's really just thrown back the bed sheets in invitation. We have communist Chinese military forces welcomed on our land. Their soldiers and their weapons, armored vehicles. Nobody seems to know how many of them there are here. And Trudeau seems to be the only one. I guess maybe I should consider forgiving his blatant corruption, his blatant dictatorial agenda, and closing parliament, that we haven't been operating as a democracy. I guess I can forgive him all that. All of his crimes and his treasonous acts, his financial ineptness in destroying our economy. No, I guess I'm going to have to forgive him that, because apparently he's far seeing beyond that of his ken. All the other leaders, politicians, and peoples of the free world are rallying against China. I guess I should be grateful our fearless leaders cozying up to them. Yeah, I feel better about that. How about you?